Super Mario Galaxy! Woohoo! Super Mario Galaxy!
Damn it. I wanted him to say Super Mario Super Mario Gay. Wow, for a split second I actually thought I was going to see. Oh man. Even though it's been a bit since I finished Skyward Sword, I actually thought after just showing the, be cautious. Yeah. I actually thought I was going to hear the burn burn. Like it's like you gotta set your Wii still. Super Mario Galaxy. So yes, more Mario Galaxy. If you want to know how long has it been since last time I played it, well, it shows January 6th was the last time I played it. And if you want to know what day it is right now, it is the 12th. So it's been almost a week since I last played it. Multiple reasons. But I'm back. But obviously, no one would really know the difference, because this is going to be uploaded in a weekly format, so you're not going to realize it.
Dear Mario.
That's pretty. So yeah, I'm back. Although I was interested in wanting to play this game for the last couple of days, I just didn't, just because of the fact that, yeah, the last couple of days I've been wanting to play it, but because I know I'm going to put 3 hours into it, I'm just like, ugh. It's like, I don't wanna. Even right now, I'm kind of pushing it because I guess I'll just start with a new area. It's because right, wasn't there something? Right, the Comet Coin. I'll have to go back for that later. But yeah, it's just because 2 days before this, I didn't have a good day, and I was already extremely close to just going to bed, but then I just decided to watch something because it would have just taken the least amount of, when I'm feeling depressed or I just lack motivation, it really hits hard.
Yes!
It really hits hard towards me playing video games and drawings, and it's gotten worse over the years. It's like, I didn't have this problem in 2018 and 2019, and not even in 2020. I think in the end, it kind of started in 2022, and ever since then, I just kind of have my ups and downs, and it's just been worse now. Get out of here! But, and then, yesterday, I could have... Can't remember this. But, yeah, it's like I could have, played it yesterday, but I just didn't. I'm trying to remember what I did yesterday. I think... I finished Power Blade, but after that I was like, okay, well, I don't want to play another video game. Which, actually, just before this, I played Power Blade again to make a video on it, and it went well, aside from, had to make a second recording because, I couldn't remember where the ID card for the second stage was. Also, I forgot freaking Piantas are in this game. That's weird. What are you guys doing here? Also, I do remember this galaxy. There we go. Yeah, I do remember this place. And Yoshi might... If I recall, I think Yoshi can't handle... I can't recall. Can Yoshi survive in the water? Seems he can do just fine. Oh. Why not? But yeah, I'm still planning on finishing this game in the time span. Well, not time span. I am planning on finishing this game in 5 videos because it seems like it's more than doable, and I don't mind playing the game for, I don't mind playing it for like close to 3 hours. I'm happy to play this game. But, wow, range is short. Whoops, I didn't know I had that. Okay. So, might not even be up here. Oh, it is. Okay. Ooh. Let me hear that sound. Oh. What was I gonna say? Alright, well, after watching, last night I watched an episode of Conan, episode 10, and yeah, I kept almost crying, and in fact I actually did cry multiple times in that episode. And that was rough to watch those 3 episodes back to back because it was just a spiral, and it's more sad than anything I've ever seen in Clannad. Well, I know an extra reason why is just because something personal. But I am loving the series. Although it did make me feel, I don't know, it's just kind of hard for, it's like whenever a series makes me emotional, I guess it depends. It depends on how I connected and everything, because usually it can make me depressed because it just makes me, it's just really making me think about how much I just, just a lot of negative things, how I feel about myself, to the point where, I don't want to make this too dark because, like, look at this place. It's all happy and beaches. But I guess that's the contrast to it, but, well, I guess it's fitting because Conan, I haven't gotten there yet, but Conan apparently has suicidal elements to it later on, and I don't know the context to it. I don't know which character is going to have it. I don't know if it's a past. I don't know if it's the present. I don't know if it's an attempted suicide. I don't know if it's a successful suicide. Regardless, suicide is, it's a bit of a sensitive subject because of the fact that, some parts, I'm not going to say who, but, oh, right, okay. Some of my family members has attempted suicide, and even, one family member, it's complicated, but I guess you could say was a, it's confusing, but I guess you could say, I guess pretty much, their suicide was a success. Success isn't the right word, but you know what I mean. Like, attempted suicide just means that they try to kill themselves but fail or back out or just something. And then a successful suicide means, yep, they died via suicide. Even people in my family, and even my family members, they knew people that committed suicide. I guess I'll mention this one. This one's gonna be kind of morbid, sorry, but one of them, I don't know if it was a blood relative or just a friend, or just someone that my relative, one of my family members knew, but they apparently went to the forest and took a shotgun with them. What the heck? Yeah. So yeah, it's very rough thing. What is even happening? I'm very confused on what to do right here. Sorry. I am very, very confused. Because the cloud flower is there, but it's like, I don't know, there's not really any spots to, I'll have to figure it out. Also, where the heck is the freaking Comet Star? Because it sucks that I'm having trouble trying to find these things. Like, where the frick is it? But yeah, suicide is just a very serious thing to take your own life. And although the although I do know the feeling of suicidal thoughts, it's never reached a point where I was close to, but the feeling and urge for that can be a very dark one. I'm so confused with this part. If I touch the water, that's it. I don't know what's going on. Am I missing a piece or something? Is this it? I think this is it. Alright. I just don't remember this at all. But I think another reason why it hits me is because with my series, because usually with my fictional series especially, the series Core Psyche, that series kind of connects, like a lot of the elements in Core Psyche specifically connects with that series connects with a lot of dark elements, either just within my, I guess, either just stuff connected to me mentally or just connected to a lot of dark things or just emotional things. It's a very sad and emotional series because it's very inspired by just myself with these, just anything really. Try to stay grounded. And that's why with Core Psyche there are at least two ones I can think of where one that is a let me find the Comet Stars. One that is a attempted suicide, and the other one being a successful suicide. I won't mention which characters but yeah. And when I think about it, it just makes me really emotional. So anyway, I guess enough about... talking about suicide and stuff, and... Oh, there it is! What the frick? I found it. Now here's my question. Do I have to finish the level? That's my question. Do I have to finish the level? Oh, dick! Great. So yeah, you really want to... Alright, so... For now on, I need to find that Comet Star because otherwise, I gotta do the whole stage again, and that's just going to get on my nerves. Alright. I missed that too. I think of something to talk about. Well, in terms of my workout progress, as of right now, I'm still doing okay jogging. I'm making progress. Seems like my stamina is getting better. And, however, when it comes to, like, working out, I'm just not really doing so great. With jogging, at least, you know, I enjoy doing jogging more than working out. I don't know. But at the very least, I am still doing some exercises of workouts, you know, 4 days a week. But still missing out on certain things, like weights and sit-ups, all that stuff. Hard to commit. Do I have all the... Oh, right, I missed that one. I just want to get it out of the way. Oh yeah, I guess I could mention one thing, which shows, I've been really enjoying Magic Knight Rayearth. Wait, oh my god, hey Bo, it's me, the Pegging Master. Oh no, oh yeah bro. Why did I have to look at his ass? Alright, so where is the freaking star comment? Because I still have to complete the mission. But this one isn't too bad. Where the frick is it? But yeah, I'm really enjoying Magic Knight Rayearth. In terms of the direction that the show is going, I can't really say much yet because I think I've only watched like the first 7 to 8 episodes, and at least as of right now, I'm really enjoying it. It does make me a little emotional watching it for no reason, like nothing like emotional worthy is happening in the show, and then but yet somehow I just feel like I have to like hold in crying. And I guess the reason is because, you know, a couple days ago, as I've said, I just didn't have a good day and I really just wanted to go to bed, and 95% of the time I usually give in to just wanting to go to sleep, but in this very rare case, I actually, in this very rare case, I actually was able to, decide to stay up and decide just to watch that, because up until that point, I only saw like 1 episode, and I guess now the show is just like a bit of an emotional show to watch. But I do have history of reading the manga, which, because I finished, I don't know how long it took me to, I don't know when I finally, like, I don't know, how long was it exactly? There we go. But, I don't know, there's a lot to say with the series. I won't try to, you know, just go on and on about it, but, you know, the series is, I'm really enjoying it so far. It has a lot of potential, and it's showing it so far, because my biggest complaint about the manga is that, it's like there's so much potential with it, with like just all the different characters and the world and all these different powers and ideas and everything. Like, I don't know, just, yeah, and, but it sucks because, so I guess just to really define what I'm talking about, the frick is that comment? I guess to really explain it, or not explain, I guess to give you an idea. So, in the first 3 volumes in which, jeez, okay, Yoshi is almost, okay. So in the first 3 volumes, it all takes place in the matter of a single day. I don't like that. I don't really like adventures or story arcs that... What? Okay, I guess it's... Alright, well, I found it. Strange that you can only find the first mission, which really proves that it's in every mission if it's gonna go that far as to not show up the second time. Alright. Okay. But yeah, pretty much the first arc slash first 3 books takes place in a single day. There is no resting, it's just go, 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 go. And although volumes 4 through 6 slash the second story arc, you know, I don't know how many days pass because the characters sleep, like rest, a couple of times. So it could be, you know, to my knowledge, it could be at least a day or 2, which is still not a lot of time. But... Bro! Let be. So yeah, I guess just to make the example of the first arc, it all happens in a single day. I don't like that. I just don't like that in adventure series. I just don't like it in series in general, where it's all about going on an adventure, or just like a lot of stuff happens and it all happens in a single day. However, in the anime, I think already by episode 7, I think it was the last episode I watched. I don't know why I like this stage. I remember this one. I said before I have a picture of this stage on my DS. It's like a gold chain chomp. Where are the chomps made of gold? Okay, it's this one. But yeah, Hikaru pretty much acknowledged that we have been here for over a week. And you even see them, you know, go to sleep. And I just like it. Magic Knight Rayearth is one of those series where it really needs, you know, it really, not take its time, but it's just, the manga just adds so much potential to it, and you just don't really get to see enough of it. And I'm just glad that in the anime adaptation, they're actually fixing my biggest complaint about the manga. And I'm very happy about it. And at first I was, you know, like, I didn't dislike the style, but I definitely, you know, I liked how the manga looked more. However, watching the anime now, yeah, I think I like both of them equally in different ways, because some characters I actually like their designs more. Like, they look very, very similar, it's just the art style that kind of narrows it down. Oh god, wrong spot. Man, it's like a pizza without the sauce. And so, like, I guess one character, I'm trying to remember his name. I think his name is Ferio. I like his design in the anime more. It just the art style. What's he doing? Oh god. I don't feel like gambling. But I'm enjoying it a lot. Very, very much. And I really like the opening theme. And just the opening in general, it's really good. I'm really enjoying it. So far, all the animes I'm watching so far this year has been all great. The 4th season of Sailor Moon is... Yeah, I remember this area. The 4th season's doing great. Conan is very emotional, very funny, and just a very, very great series so far. And I was worried if it was going to affect me wanting to watch Conan, because I've been wanting to watch the anime again for a long time now. And I guess I was just worried because they are a little similar, because, you know, it's made by the same animating team, and also it's made, you know, it's based off the same video game company that made these games, Key. But it actually makes me want to watch it more. So honestly, after Conan, shortly after Conan, I might just watch Clannad again. Dang it, I didn't know how fast it was gonna do it. Also, if I had to recall, when was it I think I took the picture? I think it was right over here. Like, I think it was right around here. That's the danger zone. Also, this is random show, but I actually want to watch King of the Hill again. Although, because I've seen the first 5 seasons so many times, usually with shows, I just, you know, even if it's a show I've already seen before, I usually just want to put all my focus on the show for the most part. But I guess with something like that, it's like, I would want to watch, not all the seasons again, usually, I think I would only want to watch, like, the first... I don't know how that's gonna work. I'll have to see, because I've only seen the whole series once. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Because, see, I was wondering, like, okay, that's why I couldn't complete it yet, because I had to wait for... something like that. Cool. Alright, I'll go there right now. In fact, I might just finish the rest of World 2 because I'll do this and then I'll do the Bowser Comet Star. Now, to my friend, I would of course never recommend that show because that's not a show that I don't think you would really like at all. Honestly, even for me, it's like, you know, it's like, how could I like a show like that? It's hard to say. I think just because it's a very relaxing show to me. And it is very strange that, they pretty much are doing, you know, like a new season. And what do I think about them doing a new season with the time skip? Well, just like with, well, I guess personally, just like with most reboots or like revisited, King of the Hill I look at more like a revisited, kind of similar to what they did with Dexter, because they're continuing the series. You know, they're continuing the series, and you know, where it left off. So usually a reboot is when the previous series has no connection with, you know, the original. I guess, for example, you know, you could say Brotherhood is a reboot to the 2003 version of Fullmetal Alchemist. Because it pretty much is. It's like, it has nothing to do with the 2003 version. Oh, here he is. Hey, come here. Looking for a star? You won't believe it. I found a star in the trash the other day. Things people throw away. Maybe we can go up for a trade. Oh, I want a Goomba. What are you gonna use the Goomba for, You aren't thinking of any, anything bad, are you? Of all things, I thought of that. What the frick is a Goomba? Where is a Goomba anyway? Oh, here's one. Yeah, let's go. Alright, just, dang it, it's still difficult because the problem is the Chain Chomp. Oh my god, please, give me another one. Okay, there's another Goomba. Alright, I actually have a lot more time than I thought. It's like, yes! Food! Oh, look at this adorable little guy. So cute and ferocious. Thanks. You're my pet now. You're my wife now. Oh yeah, I guess to mention one more thing with the show. I wasn't sure what the next show I'm gonna watch, but well, made me want to watch Magic Knight Rayearth. One reason being that it's, you know, it's been a while since I finished the manga. It's been like over half a year. But another reason is just because, like a lot of shows, you know, they were, you know, taken off and then they were brought back and then taken off again. And out of all of them, the series that was pissing me off the most doing that was Magic Knight Rayearth. And then the other series that I am interested in wanting to watch, I've been interested in wanting to watch it for a few years now, which is Ghost Sweeper Mikami. 1990s anime made by Toei, and I remember I first heard about the series. I'm trying to remember if it was from I don't remember if it was from a YouTube channel that I first heard about the game, and it looked really... I think it was like this Twitch streamer that I saw the game, and it was an SNES game. It's not based off a game, but they made a game, and it looked really good. And then I found out that they made an anime, and just kind of put that on series I want to watch. And weirdly enough, on Toei's channel, that's like one of the only animes that they have all the episodes on there, and I really want to watch it. And it looks pretty good. And just like with Magic Knight, both of these series and a lot of other series, were taken off and then brought back and then taken off and then brought back again recently, and I'm like, okay, it's the new year. Please, I'm watching the series. Don't take it away. So yeah, thinking about wanting to watch that series, although not like not yet because ow. The reason why is because I'm watching 3 series, and usually 4 series is like really pushing it, because I realize when it's 3 series, I can barely keep up watching them. So, I guess if I do try to watch it, I kind of need to do it when one of my series I'm watching is, you know, I don't know. I guess, I don't know. We'll see. Because, you know, I started Magic Knight Rayearth not that long ago, so I kind of want to wait like a week maybe. I haven't even been watching Sailor Moon that much lately, just because I've been watching Rayearth and stuff. So yeah, if I do watch another show, it's very likely going to be Ghost Sweeper. Alright, so enough with shows for now. Alright, fine, there's one more. Chances are I might just not really continue. Well, I said eventually, but at least for right now, Breaking Bad, I've only, again, no progress. I'm watching even another episode. That's not good. But I'm sorry, I'm just not interested. But I will force myself if, you know, the off chance that's really good. Oh, no boss fight, alright. That's good. Alright, no more shores, sorry. Well, ever since I've been making my homemade jam, I've been enjoying it. But it only lasts for a couple of weeks, so... Honestly, after I'm done playing this, even though it's going to be super late by the time I do it, I kind of just want to have more Ichigo Jamu. Ichigo Jamu. Ichigo. Alright, so all of World 2 is done, so you're never going to see World 1 and 2 again. Alright, let me go back to World 4. I'm going to continue doing this area. Whoa! Oh, wee! Oh, the Yu-Gi-Oh cards are under there. God dang it, Hank! God! Spring Shroom. So it is in this game. I couldn't remember if it was.
Yes.
Ugh. This weapon sucks spring ass. Hate this freaking thing. It was in the first game, and like, really, the only power-up that they took away in the first game was Ice Flower. Like, why? What was wrong with it? You can see why I don't like this power-up. Can't even travel in the star. If I remember, it disappears in water, it disappears when getting hit, and it disappears in warp stars. Why are you freaking out so much? Bring it on, give me your worst. Man, the timing for this. I do remember this, but... Huh. God It's like you have to press the button right when he lands on the ground. Man, I really hate when stuff touches me a little bit when I'm trying to play a game. God. Ugh. Can I just, like, go there naturally? Yeah, I can. Actually, can I just do it again? The frick's the point of the spring? Oh. Is that Taxman? Is it Crazy Munchkins? Shut the heck up, Mario! Yeah, Mario really is a good example of just a protagonist. He's really a good example of a protagonist that never cared a whole lot as a kid. But like I said, aside from like RPG games, I do like him in RPG games. Just not so much in the main series. Well, it's cool that I made Ichigo Jamu. I wonder, yeah, I don't know, it's like, will I ever try to make more of it? I don't know, I just, like, making stuff from scratch takes a long time, and usually it's like, I don't know, I just can't really, due to 2 reasons, I just can't really keep doing that. But luckily that jam is gonna last me for like maybe a couple of weeks, so at the very least it'll last for half of January, and by the time I would even make another batch, Conan will be done. I do want to finish Conan before February. Just because I want to. I guess I'll do it now. Because I still want to do that thing where, you know, whatever games and shows I'm working on, I want most of it, if not all of it, to be done. Like before the end of the month. Before next month. And I need to start Battle.Net 3 very, very soon because, so I might actually start playing that game tomorrow. Because, you know, that game is going to take like over 20 hours and I really need to put time into that. But I might have to cut down my goal for working on games even more, because before it's like I wanted my goal to be like 80 hours a month, but I feel like even 80 hours is just pushing it, because even though I'm still getting a little stressed out about it, but there's just so many games and it's like I just want to play them, but it's like I have to be patient. Because right now I'm just, you know, working on this game, which definitely deserves to be worked on after so long. I want to work on Battle.Net 3 because that's one RPG that I definitely need to continue that series, because I'm definitely behind, and it's Mega Man. And I'm working on some Sailor Moon games because that series also has been, you know, I should have been playing those games since I started the first season, so now I'm just trying to make up for it by working on a few of them. I did play the beat 'em up one, and that was surprisingly, you know, that was surprisingly fun overall. Wasn't great or anything, but I enjoyed it. Got to play as good old small baby. I mean, small lady. There's just so many black holes everywhere. Oops. And also I'm working on NES games, which, as I've said, I recorded a video for Power Blade finally. Oh, okay. And, oh, okay. Why do I remember? Why do I remember this? But more in a concerning way. I placed some meteors here, just ground power and break open the door. Let me guess, one of them has a mushroom, isn't it? Yep, I don't want it. So, there's only 2 more NES games left, and for Sailor Moon games, I guess it doesn't matter. I just want to be able to work on 4 of the games. I don't have to beat them, I just want to work on them. Where I would count them as a game that I at least tried and really gave a good attempt. I don't know if I'll be able to add another game. I really don't think so. Like, maybe I will add one, but it just can't be any more than 15 hours. There's that Clizzard King again. What was his bottom mouth? Oh, what? You? Well, expecting as much from my arch nemesis. Your time is up, Mario. Now it's smushing time, and time for my huge fist to meet your puny face. No. Bowser. When are you ever gonna grow up? Face. Long time. He's still freaking big. What? How? Oh, whatever. My master plan is far along now. Mario, you can't stop me. Spin. But I could definitely try to start one more game before this month ends. Oh, also, I have all the things I need for my Switch, but I was waiting for my off day to do it because I don't know. So I might try to do that tomorrow. I'm not sure how long it's going to take. Combining having to look at the video to see what to do, and just... It shouldn't take any more than an hour, but once it's done, I'll test it out. Yeah, I'll test it out, and then once it works, I guess I can try to... Maybe I don't know, maybe one thing I can try to start is maybe, something Switch related. I don't know. Again, there's just so many games. Some games, it's like I really just have to be patient because there's just too many other games to work on. Alright, on to the fifth world, which, honestly, this might be the most appealing, one of the most appealing looking ones. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely remember this place. This place looks might be pretty well protected. I bet you were moving right in enemy space. What do you say we dropped in unannounced? Maybe the baddies will have snacks for us when we show up. Huh. Alright, it's all you, Mario. Alright. Space Storm. Follow me, Bum-Mom. Sounds familiar? There's the Comet coin.
Yes!
Bro, wait, me! It's me, bro! Bro, I can't believe you almost missed me. How can you forget your good old brother? Wee-hee. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I did it just so I can get to the warp star. Oh, also, I have exactly half of all the stars that I need to get. Cool. Although I'm not really sure. Let's see. It's only been an hour, so I still have at most another 2 hours. Oh, okay. Yeah. Damn it. Well, that's the first time you get to and it's finally popping this up. Just to show that this is the first time I've gotten it. So yeah, it's what it is. You get double health, and as long as you don't go under 4, you can just keep sticking with, you know, having 6 bars of health. Like Capsity. I don't do it because it makes the game too easy. I blow it up. What? He didn't even get sucked in the black hole. Oh, I know why. It's because his asshole is more denser than a black hole. I got it. Just falls like a rock. You know, I'm getting flashbacks with the last time I played Super Mario Galaxy, there was one, I can't remember if it was a purple coin mission or not, but it was just like one, I don't think it was a purple coin mission, I think it was a Luma mission. And I just remembered I kept dying because you had to be pretty precise. And I just, oh my god, I'm getting so mad. Alright. Also, I don't want to complain about anything when I'm upset. You know, I don't want to add any complaints just because I'm upset about that, but my feet have just been numb, and I really hate that. That's just something I have to deal with recording because I have to be in a certain position. And God dang it, man. Alright, well, this is actually the first time where I'm actually, you know, I've died like 3 times now, so... And I just started World 5, so, yeah, missions are getting a little harder now. Just aggravating. Yeah, that's the reason why it's hard, because it's like you need to grab that one, but then you have to time it just right to grabbing one towards it. Need my legs to rest. And spread them out. Because it's just, I just hate being in a position for so long. Oh yeah, the Fire Ice World, yeah. Yeah, I remember all these places. Whoa. Also, of course, look at the setting, it looks nice. Another boss from the first game.
Yes! Whee!
go. Sorry, I just needed my feet. Needed my feet to rest. Because I can't really talk when I'm in that position. Alright. Let's do some side quest stars. Why don't we? Well, I guess before then, I guess I can check out this spot. Look at that. I can pretty much just skip all of this. Go straight to it. Also, I'm remembering that there's a boss here, but I can't remember what they look like. But isn't that weird? I can just go straight to the boss. But I'm doing these missions for fun. Yeah, World 5 seems pretty cool. And of course that's Freeze Flame Galaxy, or maybe it's a different name. Yeah, this is one of my favorite worlds in the game. Oh, there it is, the black hole. Alright, let's see, what is there to do? There's a few things. Yeah, you know what, this might be one of my favorite areas. Worlds visually. Let's do the usual. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna play it for 3 hours. I think what I'm probably gonna do is, well, you know, we'll see. Because I don't know if I want to play like for a full 3 hours, because if I do, it's going to be almost 5 a.m. I don't mind playing for 3 hours, it's just late. And I'm going to be very busy Monday. I think that's the reason why I rushed. Because I mentioned that I died. Damn, already half my time is already up. I gotta fight this thing. Now, is the time going to keep going, or what? Okay, good. That was easy. Yeah, the comet stars are fun just because you can get the stars pretty quickly. Most of the time. I am thinking about what RPG I'm going to play next in February, because Battle Network 3 was like one that I had been thinking about wanting to work on for just months now. So I'm just wondering what I'm gonna play next. I might just go back and forth, like play one I've never beaten, play one I've already beaten. So the next RPG I'll play is probably one I've beaten. Which one, I don't know. Maybe. I already have my GameCube up, so it'll be convenient.
Yes!
think what sucks is the possibility of getting a game over is plausible because they don't give me my freaking mushrooms. They don't keep them. Although I guess getting 1-ups at the hub area is possible. I mean, like a possibility. Oh. Oh, that's it. Okay. And it's quick. There we go. That was quick. Yeah. Oh. Check something real quick. Wait, I never got it? Oh. Apparently, I never got the comet for Freezy Flake, so I just gotta waste more time. Yeah, apparently I completely missed it. Oh boy, alright. I guess I'll just get this out of the way. It just sucks when you miss it because you pretty much have to go through the whole level again.
But bro, I can do it, I swear.
And it bothers me too because I have to do it. I don't know where the comet coin is, so it's like I have to try. It might not even be here. I think I might know where it is, and I just somehow missed it in that area. I think I know where it is, but just in case. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want it. I don't. Odds are low. God, it might even be here. Oh my god, there it is. Oh, I hate that I missed it. Alright, I found it. And I'm almost done with the stage at least, which is good. Alright. I don't know if I've said this, but just like with the other series, like Sonic, well, my dad wasn't much of a Sonic fan, but he did play, you know, the first couple of Sonic games, and due to like a couple other reasons that got me into Sonic. But Mega Man, Zelda, and Mario I got into because of him. Because of course he played a lot of Mario. And he kept up with the series for a while. Yeah, kept up with the series for a while. Ah, crap, I need to go back to that one place soon enough. In terms of when he stopped, to tell you the truth, he really didn't... He was more of a Zelda person, to be honest. He's more of a fan of Zelda because he committed to the series a lot longer. Like, he beat Wind Waker, he beat Majora's Mask, he beat Four Swords Adventure. He almost beat Twilight Princess. He got to the last room before the final boss. But because I beat the game before he did, and he saw the final boss when I fought him, he just thought, you know, it just felt like it kind of ruined it. Like he shouldn't have seen the final boss. But, of course, that he didn't care about me erasing his data, and I just wanted extra space, and then, yeah, file gone. However, he did try to give Skyward Sword a shot. That was the last Zelda game he tried, and he didn't even get to the first dungeon. He just really couldn't get into it. He just was really annoyed with a lot of the side stuff he had to do. Oh god, why didn't that register? And, but with Mario, honestly, if we're counting Yoshi's Island, Yoshi's Island is like the last Mario game I guess you could say he ever beat. He did work on Super Mario Sunshine, he did work on Super Mario 64, but he never beat them, and he never got really close. Or anything. It's weird to do a level like this because soon I'm going to be working on a game called Metal Storm, where the main gimmick of it is that you can switch between up and down, but when you go up and down, you're also making the enemies go up and down, or certain objects and whatnot. Now, damn it. There we go.
Easy.
I can barely hear that. Oh, 64 is gone. What? I missed something? Alright. Guess I'll go back. Oh yeah, I did say that that was the original plan, was me possibly doing all of World 5. I mean, I could. I don't know if I would go as... I don't know. I would say at most I might do all of World 5. It just depends on how I feel. So far I'm really enjoying it. I'm just going at a very good pace, and I am just... yeah. It's very nice to come back to this game. But yeah, definitely got me into the Mario series. No! Oh no! I don't want to do this, sure. Oh, this is going to suck. I think I remember this one. This one's one of the most annoyingest ones to do. Oh, and I'm already gonna lose. As you can see, I did horrible. Sure. I will say, I'm not going to be 100% certain if I'll do it, but Cool. Damn it. It just sucks because you have very little room to mess up. So yeah, this one is just kind of annoying having to do. If I mess up again, I'm gonna mute myself because I'm just gonna keep getting frustrated with this. Cool. Completely missed. Yeah, just miss. Yeah, just miss. Ah! Yes! Oh, God! Oh, that was very... Oh, that made me lightheaded. Holy crap. I don't think I've ever done it on 0. That... Amazing. Oh! And feeling lightheaded doing that a little bit made me remember the one time where I actually felt like my heart was acting a little weird. I think one of the only times it ever happened was yeah, it was early 2020 when I was playing Spyro 2. I remember I was straining too hard because there was one trial that was really annoying me, and I remember my heart felt weird, and maybe the reason was because at the time I was working at a pizza place, and pretty much like several days a week I was just eating pretty much greasy pizza, cheese sticks. You know, honestly, it kind of sucks because even though it's unhealthy, I was experimental. Like, I remember one of the things I was allowed to do was I was trying to make pizza chicken dumplings, and, you know, just, I don't know, it's fun. Unlike the job that I work at, I really hate it when it comes to their food because, honestly, if their food was like, I don't know. I don't know why with pizza places sometimes they're completely cool with it as long as you're not using too much ingredients, but I don't know. I just really don't get why it's like, because of my job, I guess just because a lot of the food, I don't know. I don't know. It's just like, it's only 50% off, and some things aren't even 50% off, like desserts or freaking fish-based stuff like salmon. It's just... And again, the food's already pricey, so when it's half off, it goes from being like a $20 meal to $10, and I just don't feel like spending $10 eating there. It's just it's just really, really stupid. So, pretty much all I just eat there is bread. And I mentioned this multiple times already, but I think it's really funny how, like I said, the managers don't care, but I just think it's really funny how they say bread isn't free, but it's the biggest load of horseshit, considering that they waste bread a lot of the time because it's just not going through enough. So, I don't know what the heck they're getting on to people about that. It's just bullshit. Obviously, I don't pay for it because, again, I just don't think they really care, but I don't get why it's being shown in the first place. Dang it, if I could just do it fast enough. I think I could do it if I did it fast enough. Dang it! I think you could do it fast enough, it's just... Oh, that sucks. Dang it! Just completely messed up the timing. Damn it! I really just wish I could be able to hit both of them. Okay, you can do it. It's just you have to do it really fast. Wow. Freaking dumbass me. Alright. Man, it sucks! It's like I hit him, but I died before I could do it. Bling. But yeah, it sucks. It's like I could never, you know, try to... I don't know if I could even... I don't even know if I could work at a pizza place again, because I just have so much trouble now. So, I don't know, I guess working with people, I feel like I could only work at a pizza place for no more than like a month until it would just get to me. Like, I think really I think probably the main reason how I was able to endure it at the place I worked at was, yeah, I think really one of the main reasons was because I guess quickly became friends with someone after only working there for like, you know, not even a month. Also, I keep forgetting to go here. I think this one is like a Bulb Yoshi one.
I'm so hungry.
It's gonna let out the biggest bowel movement of its life. So this one has like a bulb. Okay, it does, yeah. I remember this one. Ah, crap, battery's getting low. It's fine. Let's see. Because I can do more of this area. Yeah, I need to get more of that. Let's check. Alright, Boo Moon Galaxy. I do remember that place. Slip Sand Galaxy. Shiverburn Galaxy, which is weird there's only 1 star, but I know there's a bonus one. So yeah, Shiverburn Galaxy. It's one of my favorite galaxies because I am biased. I love Ice Fire, Lava, whatever combo. It's because my favorite galaxy in the first game is, yeah, Freezy Flame, and this one's called Shiverburn. Oh, yeah, I remember this guy. Alright, so there's like a little weird thing in this level. Let's see if I can find it. I can't remember it. Can I find it right here? There it is. It's weird. Yeah, there they are. It's like, what are these? Who are these? It's very strange. I don't know why I like this combo so much. I liked it enough where, ever since I was 14, I made a setting in my first series where it's a factory, like an abandoned factory that is ice and fire. Also, for some reason, my weird mode is having a lot of trouble trying to connect. Yeah, you see it's just fidgeting a lot. It's not that important, but it's like, I don't know why it's doing it. Oh wait, do you need... There you go. I don't know how long it'll last. Damn it. What's this? What is this? Okay, here's the secret star. You got the time to take on the chimp. Hope you like this stack, pal, cause here you're gonna bump as many gumbits as you can. Alright. Okay, if you get 600 or more. Okay, last time it was 500. Well, I did horrendous last time. Got it! Whew. It's a little challenging. Well, you got 600. I can't believe you actually did it. You may be my eternal rival when it comes to gaming skills. Seeing you in action is well worth a star. Clap. It's been very warm for a few days. It's very much felt like spring weather. But in just less than 24 hours, when it actually decreased by like over 20 degrees, and that's very unhealthy for it to go to like spring weather for a few days, just to then drop 20 degrees. Luigi, what the fuck are you doing here, man?
Hey, bro, I heard that you're playing with some chimp, and I just thought you were gonna be busy for a little bit, so I just thought, you know, your good old bro could take it from here.
Okay, Luigi.
Damn it!
Oh my god, I swear that's probably one of my only complaints about the controls is that he'll do a freaking backflip if you don't. I think the comet star is here. You just have to go to the very edge. I think it's at the edge. Okay, I think I'm gonna die here. No? That's it. Oh, that's death. I'm trying to remember because I can't recall either that or I'm getting it mixed up with another comet one. I don't know. There. Okay, I guess it's just out in plain sight. That's gonna hurt. Alright, well, I got my item. Get out of here. Alright, just need that extra. There we go. Easy. What? Oh my god. Again, like I said, I'm actually gonna die, probably. Again, it's just hard to do, like, it just won't let me do front. It just keeps doing backflips. Alright, so this is its own boss because it has a cutscene. But yeah, I remember this boss. The rules of threes, I have to leave! I saw him barely just... Hey, shopper. Yahoo! I think it's crazy that they have not made a new 3D Mario game in so long. Like, I know that I know they went like 7 years in between Galaxy 2 and Super Mario Odyssey, but yeah, it's just crazy. Like, how many years has it been? Like it's been how many years right now? It's been like over 8 years now. Yeah? Oh, thank you, Rosalina. But yeah, it's just been, you know, it's been over 8 years now, and they just haven't made a new one. It's really weird. Like, I know that they made Super Mario Wonder, but see, that was a 2D Mario. That doesn't count. I'm just shocked that they haven't made a new one yet. Like, they're obviously going to, but... Alright, I guess I'm done with that area. Guess I'll go back to World 4 and I'll do that new area. Bulberry's Mysterious Glow. Sweets! My fucking pancakes. Dang it. Yoshi, you bastard!
Yoshi.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, for some reason I'm just kind of out of things to say now. Wow, cool shortcut. I don't know. More shiver burn. Let's see, I have so many stars right now. See, I'm almost done with everything except for this spot. I don't know why nothing's popping up there. Huh. Alright, let's continue. Weirdly enough, I think I want to do Slip Sand Galaxy. I know that! I remember there's a boss in this one, but I can't remember what they look like. Yeah, this one. I think this one's a Daredevil one, like the Comet Star, but I don't remember. Yeah, again, I'm not the biggest fan of desert worlds, but... And even in Super Mario Galaxy, the desert world is Dusty Dune Galaxy, and, you know... Not a big fan of that world, it's actually one of my least favorites. But, this one I remember liking. God, I don't want to do it. But it's gonna suck if there's a Mysterio star. Dang it. So close. Just trying to check. I don't see a Comet Star. Now I do have batteries, I just don't feel like changing them. Oh, it's just out in plain sight. It's piss. I don't get why some of them are extremely easy to get. Also, one thing I thought was interesting was, I saw a video on just, you know, why Saint Seiya just was never popular over in the West. Well, when I say West, I mean by, like, in America. It was popular everywhere else. It was popular in Japan, Europe, and Latin America. All except the US. Wow, cool. That part I remembered, the slide. And, each country, it's interesting, they have their own reason. Like, in Europe, it was on, I guess, what was it called? Space Tune or something? Tune channel. And it was very popular on there. With Japan, I think it's interesting, at least with the person I heard this from, mentioning that, I didn't know this, but apparently Clamp made a lot of yaoi fan fiction of the series. So, yeah, that's interesting. A lot of dude love in that one. Which I'm very curious on the kind of hookups that they apparently did. I'm very curious. And I'm not even surprised because, like, I really would be surprised if girls, like, there wasn't a decent amount of girl fan base in Saint Seiya, because so many of the guys were just, like, just a very attractive or handsome, and it's just like, there has to be a fan base. And with that, and with the yaoi stuff, oh yeah. Oh, that's what he looked like. If I recall, yeah, there is a Daredevil comic for this one. Wow, oh my god, my Wii remote just completely did not want to process that. Doesn't he have, like, bombs now? Oh no, cannons. Okay, there's the bombs. I think it's the end. There we go. But if I recall, the Daredevil one is gonna be it. Daredevil. But, okay, I'm gonna change my batteries. I'm getting tired of them constantly mentioning this. But no, I have fresh batteries. I don't know if, you know, it's been like a week since I fully charged them. So I don't know if, yeah, it seems like they're fully charged. Also, I guess that gives me an idea of how long they last, because I guess those batteries lasted for, I guess once they started getting to the red, I guess around 7 hours. That's pretty good. And, you know, with the other one being fully charged, it can pretty much go on for like 15 hours without having to deal with annoying low battery. But, yeah, if I recall, Saint Seiya is very popular. Oh, here we go. In Latin America. I heard it's very popular in Mexico and South American regions. And I did look into why that's the case. But in America, that shocked me because I didn't know until I think a year or two ago that Saint Seiya was not that popular in America. And it shocked me because even I knew that, you know, Saint Seiya is a popular series, and I thought a lot of people watched it, and heck, they even had it on Netflix years ago. For like a, you know, like 2 or 3 years, and you're telling me it's still, even then? I don't know, it just really surprises me. And apparently the reason is because the anime never came out in America until 2003. And I was surprised. I thought it did come out over in the West, albeit I imagine it would have been censored. But no, it didn't come out until 2003. And what's worse, and to me what's worse is, yeah, to me what's worse is, the freaking show was censored. Like, it was heavily censored. And for a series like Saint Seiya, yeah, it wasn't good. I'm so confused on what's happening. Am I just screwed? Wow. Alright, this is getting my nerves. So yeah, it sucks to hear that. But the person at the end pretty much commented that, you know, like unless if it gets a reboot, maybe it could be popular. And for that I say, it really doesn't need it. I would not be, I don't know, it's like a lot of reboots, I don't know, they've done a reboot for Ron My Half, they've done a reboot, like, I can't really say, like, I could potentially be interested in the reboot, but I, you know, want to watch the original, and, you know, they're doing a reboot with Magic Knight Rayearth, and I think they said it's coming out this year. I knew about it, I think, since last year. I'm not really excited for it because if it's a reboot, and considering that the original 90s one is, at the very least, like, you know, like not a one-to-one, I won't say what, but assuming, I'll just say this, I'll just say that a certain character is dead right now in the anime, and if they don't come back to life, then okay, that's a major difference. Because at least how far I got into the books, this character never died. I'm not upset about it, it's just an example of it being very different. Well, it's not very different, but it's like there are changes and something like that. And Sandbird. Oh my god, I don't like that I remember this. Alright. There we go. It's a cool galaxy. But I'm gonna assume that the reboot is going to be an adaptation to the manga. I'm not excited for that because I just said that what I really like about the 90s version is that it is expanding upon the characters and the world, and just time is like, you know, passing, and all of these things that I'm, you know, liking about it and just talking about makes me want to watch more very soon after this. But with the reboot, it's like, oh man, I can only imagine that it's just going to be the same problem where the first arc is in just one day. But there is one thing I'll almost think about watching the reboot, and it's that, I don't think, because as of right now, I haven't watched, I haven't read all of the Magic Knight Rare 2, which is, I guess you could say volumes 7 through 9. I don't know much about it. I just know that there is one character that I've seen online that I guess is going to be in those books. But because the anime is like 49 episodes, which I guess the anime, those 49 episodes is because going by the air date, because this Magic Knight Rare 2 didn't come out until after the anime series ended, so it's very clear that it's only based off the first 6 books. However, at first I thought like, oh, you know, I know about there's an OVA that came out after the manga ended, so maybe the OVA is based off that. It's only 3 episodes, but they're like over 40 minutes. I could see them doing like 40 minutes per book. However, I did want to look a little bit into it earlier today, and when I checked, I did see that. Now, I don't know if this is the case for 2, but I'm going to assume it's not. But for whatever reason, the OVA is actually more like a alternate universe. It's almost like a retelling, but it's not based off the manga or the 90s version. It's really weird, and it's all on YouTube, and I think I might watch that someday. However, if this is all the case, then that means there is no anime adaptation of Rare 2. And if that's the case, then, you know, I haven't read those books yet, but if this is going to be, you know, if this next adaptation is going to be the first time they're adapting those books, then I probably wouldn't mind being able to see that, but at the same time, I'm already attached to the 90s one, and I'm just not gonna enjoy them rushing. I'm not sure. Sorry I keep bringing up fictional stuff as usual. What about a non-fictional thing? Okay, I guess I can say this. I was trying to tell... Okay, so, to my friend, if she's watching this, I wanted to tell you this, but then I forgot. Well... You know what, never mind. I might just tell you when we talk next time, if I remember. Pretty much just has to do with the incident where I was jogging and something almost dangerous happened, and... You know, I guess I can tell it again briefly if, under the assumption I don't. But in short, I, you know, just jogging like usual. I was on my 5th lap, and I was just about finishing. For, like, the 3rd and 4th lap, I think the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th lap, I guess this guy had their dogs out in the park, but there's like a fence. And what scared me was, when I was jogging, the problem was it was dark, and it's just that it looked like the dog was sticking its head out from like this hole out of there, and it kind of worried me because, you know, the dog looked like it was almost, you know, almost small enough to fit through there. And I was like, am I gonna be, like, is it gonna get through there? Oh, that's gonna suck. So yeah, I was kind of worried about that. And every freaking reason to be worried about. Every freaking reason to be worried about it because... Oh my god, I was wasting so much time. And yeah, I was just jogging, and... Oh, that sucks, anal dookie. But yeah, what happened was, I was just when I was about to turn around and finish up my 5th and final lap, yeah, the dog just apparently got out. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Like, the dog actually got out somehow, and, like, yeah, it really caught me off guard, and I don't even know if I'm gonna make it. If I do, it's gonna be close. I'm not gonna make it. Is the time limit gonna keep going? Okay, good. Oh, man, really pushing it with these seconds. But no, it's like, right when I was about to turn around to go back and finish the second half of the 5th lap, the dog sounded a lot louder. Sounded a lot louder, and I could hear the sound of the paws hitting the concrete. And as soon as I turned around, I just immediately saw the dog coming towards me, and my immediate instinct was that I just completely stopped. And the dog stopped, and it made me realize, okay, I don't want to run. And I wasn't looking at it, I just didn't want to make eye contact with it. I stood still. I didn't do it the best way possible, but I at least didn't run, and I didn't make eye contact with it. What I did instead was I basically just almost like acted like it wasn't even there, and I just kind of like started walking back home slowly. Or not too slowly, just casually walking back home. And I wasn't looking at the dog, but I had it like, not like completely back against, like, not like completely behind my back, but like, you know, towards my side a bit. So I was seeing it a little bit. And I just remembered after like this going on for like over I think just me walking after like 10 seconds, I eventually heard, "Holy shit!" Because the person realized, because I guess the person was just having their dogs out in the park, not even paying attention. And then I guess once he saw this dog just out, yeah, he got really mad, and I didn't want to say anything to him because I'm just not good with, I don't know, so I just kind of continued walking. I think the dog's name was Bud. Of course it was. So yeah, that was some night jogging. Now if I didn't tell you this, then you at least know now if you see this. Okay, well, what should I do now? I might just, you know, I think I'm down. I'm down to do another 6 stars. Screw it. Let's see, if I do another 6... Alright, I think here's what I'll do. I'll do this galaxy, might as well. I might as well pretty much finish the rest of this galaxy. And then... Let's see, there's 1 galaxy for that, and then 2 for this. Oh, I remember that spot. So I guess I'll have to do like 3... Comet Galaxies, unless there's a bonus one here. Oh, I remember this place. I remember it too well. hate that I went here. What the heck? It's weird. You know what's weird? I don't think I ever... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that from the first game, or is this a new ability? What the heck? I don't think I ever really acknowledged that. Can I not at least see if I missed it or not? I don't know if I missed it. So I missed it, then I have to do it again. I don't want to do it again.
Ooh. One up, one up, one up.
I do remember this spot, but I remember this area very clearly, but I just don't remember where the Comet Star is. Where the heck is it? There it is. Thank you. Oh, oh, that's silly. Oh my god, I didn't even notice the souls back in the background. It's freaking scary, man! Alright, so how does this work? Oh my god, I have to wait. Oh my god. There we go. Now, sadly, as of right now, even though I've wanted to do that stream, I don't know when I'm gonna do it. Guess you'll know by the time these videos are uploaded. God, now that I think about it, that's a long time. If you think, well, how long is it gonna be? It's gonna be like a... Oh god, no! I don't want to do that. I do not want to do that. I'd rather do it next time. Let future me suffer. I don't want to go through that again. Actually, now that I think about it, last time it wasn't even related to that, so... You know what? Fine. Fine, I'll do it. Wait a minute. Maybe not. Why am I starting to get a weird foreshadowing, unsettling feeling? Maybe not. Right. Haunting the Howling Tower. Oh yeah, the Boosh room! Oh yeah, I forgot. It's so late when you get this. This was the power-up in the first game. It's a cool one.
Yes.
Does any of you have a fire flower?
frick am I? Ah. Boo. It's a boo, Mario. Now I gotta be careful because if I remember correctly, these boos are horny for Mario. Oh yeah, I guess one random thing to say is I've been trying to watch, like, a lot of my watch later videos, and, just because it's, like, over 1100 and I'm just trying to get through them because I've been watching a lot of interesting videos that I've been having on there for, like, 2, 3, damn you, for, you know, several years now. It's just hard because a lot of it is just... It'll just take a while. Some of the videos are too long, but just videos ranging from, like, the whole thing, like, I guess Wizard of Oz related, games from, like, only in Japan. I think the last video I watched that I only got a bit into it is a game that has such a horrendous title for, you know, horrendous title, but it's a great game. Watched a lot of other videos. Oh wow, I think I have all the power-ups. You know, the stuff you're finding is pretty weird, but I guess that's just the universe we live in, right? Why are you so judgmental, you fat ass? Hey, you're judging me. Well, now we're equal. Alright, well these are all the power-ups. And out of all the power-ups, I remember that. I remember when I first played this game, I was actually a little disappointed in the power-up variety because, you know, there's only 3 new power-ups, and one of them is a freaking drill. So, you know, the Rock Shroom, the Cloud Flower, I thought were really cool abilities. But it's like, how many power-ups? Like 7? It's like more than half of them are just previous power-ups, and then one of them is a drill. But again, Yoshi does have 3 power-ups, so it's like, yeah. Whoa. Alright, so how many more stars do I need to do? Ah, crap, I missed a star. I don't even know where that could be. I don't even know where that could be. Wait, how many do I need? I still need... Alright. I'll try to find it. I think this is the one I have trouble with. Because I remember, like... I just remember, like, having trouble trying to... It's in the first mission. I don't know where it could be. I'll try to look around. See, it's implying that there is stuff there because there is a 1-up. So there has to be some way to get over there. it's kind of confusing. I think I remember being stuck with this one because it's like... Because it seems like you can go somewhere with it because there's a 1-up shroom. You would think you could get something out of it. Yeah, it's like... I looked everywhere. But then the question is, well, where's the freaking star? It's not like I can really look thoroughly. So yeah, it's giving me a lot of trouble. I don't really, like, I looked everywhere, but I couldn't find anything. Well... Could be one reason, but it's kind of hard to see if that's the reason. I'll try it one more time. Maybe that, like, gear bonus area might give me a fire flower. I don't know. I'm not sure. No, doesn't seem like it. I just don't know what's going on. Because again, there's like a 1-up right there. Yeah, it's just really confusing. I guess there's just nothing there. It's like I've tried all my options. But I want the 1-ups. There's only one spot I could even think of where it could be. Because obviously it's not in that other area because it's just not. I already kind of checked what more could there be. My only guess is that it has to be here. Might seem weird, but this is my only guess. Yeah, right here. There it is. That was the only other place I could think of. I think that's the reason why I remember the beginning of that area, because I think the first couple times I beat it, I just didn't know where the heck that thing was.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Oh, lucky. Thanks. Oh, weirdly enough, there was no comet star for this one. Strange. Alright. Time to do a couple of comet stars. Oh yeah, I should go back and just finish the third world. So... Wow, 80 stars in 3 videos. That's a lot. And I guess the next 2 times I'll play it, I'll, I guess get the last 20 stars for each one. Double time. So, yeah, I guess the next time I play it, I'll do World 6. And then the finale, I'll do World S. And I guess whatever stars are left. Damn it. You know what, yeah, I think by the time I do these 2 comets and then, you know, fight Bowser Jr., should be close to 3 hours. I say it's pretty generous to have flags, because the first game didn't do that. With Comet Stars, there were no checkpoints. Alright. Okay, I don't trust you. Are you going to switch? Are you going to switch in the middle of me needing to jump up there? Because that would be very mean. Okay, I guess it's locked up. Good. Alright, World 3 is now completely done. I don't think I said this earlier, but I'll be honest, I don't think I want to do the perfect run. There's no reason to, because I would pretty much just be repeating what I did. You know, I'm pretty much just redoing the area without any accomplishment other than redoing it again. I don't remember, because the idea is that the perfect run is pretty much having to do the hardest stage without getting hit once. Because I don't remember. I think, to my knowledge, I think I can do that area before the whole green star thing. Alright, so World 3 is all done. So... yeah. Oh yeah, there's still a good amount to do in the World 4. There's still like 5 to do. And then of course there's still multiple things to do here. Alright. Guess I'll do this one. So I'll do this, and then I'll do the World 5 stage. And then I guess the next time I'll play it, I will do World 6. And then I'll try to do all of the rest of World 4, and more of World 5. I don't know what's gonna happen. I guess I'm only going to do like... I think I'm only gonna do like maybe 20 stars for the last 2 playthroughs. which you might think might not be much, but considering that it's going to be on the last 2 worlds, they might take a little longer than usual. Alright. This music is so nice. Here we go. That was a very easy one. It's funny that purple coins were mostly annoying in the first game. But at the same time, I kind of enjoyed it. It's just, I only got annoyed with the ones where it was like, they were just scattered all across this open area and you just had to find them. And I guess, for example, Beach Bowl Galaxy was very annoying. Oh gosh, the other Water Galaxy was also annoying. Oh, the comment is now open up for that one. Nice.
The bro, did you not see me?
Alright. How many stars do I have now? 79. Okay. So I'll make the 80th star just beating the 5th world boss. And I'll do all this other stuff later. Still hard to believe that technically I'm gonna finish this game in like 12 hours. You know, 12 hours plus doing most of the stars I have access to. Alright. I remember this boss. This one's a really cool one. I also have a picture of this on my DS I took. There it is. Might be I think it's my favorite boss in this game, actually. Uh-oh. This little toy was beat up. What are you guys doing?
The robot thing looks like it reactivates at any second. Yikes.
Oh, don't worry, it's broken.
Wow.
Oh god. There we go. Oh my, really? This is the first time I'm going in a cannon. Also, okay, hey, hear this, listen to this sound. It's the same sound effect used for when Mega Man shoots his Buster in the 90s cartoon. It's strange, the 90s Mega Man cartoon, it's almost a relaxing show when I think about it. Wow, whoa, 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 wow, there's the Comet Star. boss.
My dad's gonna get angry if I let you get any grand stars. Time to break out my boomsday machine. I'll just relax in my comfy cockpit and watch you go boom.
It's a pit full of cocks.
That's disgusting.
There you go. Now this is when it's gonna be a little harder.
Yep.
Yeah, that sucks. Alright.
My ass!
That's not good. Okay, I'm sorry. The coin's more important. I need a coin at least. What's this? And more coins. He's trying to avoid me. Ugh. There we go. Alright. There we go. Actually, give me a second. What are you doing? Just... Oh, screw it. Alright. I couldn't tell by the depth. Alright. Wee-ho! And now we head on to World 6. It's a shame because I really do like the setting of this place. Just a bunch of galaxies. One thing I cannot wrap my brain around, it's like, okay, I can process some things, even though it's not made to be comprehended by humans because it's such a large number. One thing that I cannot comprehend is the fact that they're stated to be like millions. Not even millions. I think they said, you know, millions, okay, fine. But they even said like billions of galaxies. I can't comprehend that. It's like, how are there billions of galaxies? That doesn't even make any sense. You think, well, how many galaxies did you think? Back then, I thought there was only, like, at most, maybe, like, a few million. And even that was hard to comprehend. But freaking billions? Alright, so no, the ones are going to put up even stronger. So let's get those power stars and save your special one. I said this before, but I do like that in the first game. You know, depending on how many stars you collect, you could pretty much just skip all of World 5 entirely. But that's only if you get literally just about every star up until that point. If you get most of them, then it would be like... Yeah, I remember this world. World 6 is really cool as well. It has some really cool settings. The battle draws near. Do your best and let's get him this time. In fact, I actually forgot. You can't see... yeah. Metal Monster Galaxy. I remember that one's annoying. I remember that one. Now, it's not showing it, but there is another world after you beat the game. It's a World S. So yeah, we're on the last area. It's really weird to think that I'm on the last world and I've only done 3 videos. And the first 3 worlds are all done. Let's see, World 4, there's not much left. I don't think there's that much left to do in World 4. There's only 4 more stars left. And then for World 5, there's still a good amount. There's a good amount of stuff to do. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then like 6. So there's like 6 stars here. So let's see. So there's like another... So out of the 40 stars I need to get left, a fourth of them is just finishing up these 2. And then I guess the last 30 stars is going to be on World 6 and World S. And you know this galaxy is going to have like around at least 15. You know it's going to have like at least 14, like around 15, 16 stars. So... I would say for me, I don't want to do World S, so I think what I'll do is, of course I'll beat the final boss and do World 6, and I'll finish the rest of World 4 if I can. I'll finish the rest of World 4, and I might even finish all of World 5, so I think I'll do all of World 4 and 5, the rest of it, and then I guess once I hit... See, that's gonna be weird, so that means 10... That means I'm only going to do 9 missions in this area. So yeah, I'm only going to be able to do 9 stars, and then for the finale part, I'll pretty much finish the rest of this world while also just going through World S. I think that's the plan. Crap, I'm messing up. Alright, well this one's gonna be a little intimidating. It's just a massive black hole. Yeah, it's a little scary. Alright, so that's it for Super Mario Galaxy. I'm surprised that I, did this in under 3 hours. How many stars did I get anyway? I'm at 80. It's crazy it's at 80 because I just remember earlier in the video I was like, oh, I'm already halfway done with the stars, and now I'm at 80. Which is like 75%. Honestly, I might actually finish this game this week. Alright. It does suck that this game actually is kind of getting close to ending. I can't believe this, Again, after over 11 years, you're telling me that the game is already 75% done. Yeah, again, it's... Well, actually, no. Never mind. It's not 75, it's 2/3. Alright, so there's still another third. I don't know, I guess I thought that it was going to take me at least 20 hours to do what I was going to do. But instead, no. It seems like it's only going to take me 15 hours tops. Alright. Well, of course, as usual, I am still really enjoying the game. I'm really happy to play this again. And, yeah. Alright, well, I guess, I don't know when I'm going to play the game again. I'm definitely not going to play it Monday. I'll play it on one of my off days. It'll either be Tuesday or Wednesday. and then I'll finish the rest of the game on my one of my work days. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed, and I guess the final boss will be next time, and then after that, the rest. Bye-bye.